Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news a US rate hike in December is now locked and loaded. The latest US Fed review has them holding their rates unchanged today, continuing with their balance sheet normalisation. But they also signalled a December rate hike is all but locked in. Earlier, the precursor ADP employment report was released, showing a very strong private sector employment gains in October. They were up 235,000 and the highest gain since April. The gain in October 2016 was just 147,000. However, the closely watched ISM PMI came in somewhat below expectations, although at 58.7 that index shows a rapid rate of expansion in American factory orders, production and backlog. The rival market PMI came in with a sharp improvement, and similar surveys for Canada showed little change, but the one for Mexico showed a sharp drop following their recent earthquakes. Underpinning factory activity are vehicle sales, and that was a mixed bag in October. However, America's love affair with high-margin pickup trucks and SUVs remained in full bloom as larger, pricier vehicles fared better than passenger cars. The rate of growth in global air freight slowed marginally in September, up 9.2% from the same month a year ago, a moderation of the previous month's expansions. Growth in the Asia-Pacific region was up 9.3%. Early signs are that passenger travel are still growing strongly, especially in the US. HSBC is under investigation in Britain over its role in laundering money for the powerful South African clan, the Guptas. In Australia, their government is reportedly ready to force banks to contribute to positive credit reporting databases. Banks have been dragging their feet because this information will be used by rivals to target their best customers. However, after many years of avoiding it, they will now be forced into line with action required by the 1st of July 2018. Their Productivity Commission has declared the move will be a game changer for customers, opening up better deals and lower rates for many. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield was lower earlier in the trading session, but has recovered on the Fed announcement to 2.37%. Across the Pacific, Chinese government bonds slipped even more, with their 10-year yield now down to 3.88% and their 5-year now down to 3.92%. The price of crude oil is lower today, now just over $54 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just over $60.50 a barrel. The price of gold is up today, up $6 to $1,273 an ounce, and the Kiwi dollar is higher as well. We're now at just under 69 US cents. On the cross rates, we're up to 89.9 Aussie cents, and against the euro at 59.3 euro cents. That puts the TWI index on just on 72.2, boosted by our very own good employment numbers yesterday. And finally, we should note that the Bitcoin price has risen to a new record high of $6,600. That's a 15% rise in 1 month. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.